Whoa, this is the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth down here on Main Street and Hill in Venice,
Santa Monica.
And I'm gonna repost the hiatus video. For those of you who wanted to see how it ended, I apologize for technical difficulty. I have to find Wi-Fi signals where I can, and I was using kind of a spotty one. So here's the hiatus video in its unadulterated, high-frequency, positive form. And all of you who are sending in your favorite quotes from the t-shirts, super stoked. But the t-shirts aren't gonna be words only. I'm taking a screen grab from some of my favorite videos. I think you guys are gonna dig what we're all putting together as a team. Anyway, here we go. Whoa, it's the Illusion reporting from somewhere on Spaceship Earth in the Terra Cruiser, heading to work. 6:50 something in the morning. I haven't chimed in a while. It's been a couple weeks. Life's been madness. Sitting here driving to work, listening to Tool, just getting fired up, getting the frequency adjusted, man. Sometimes life isn't about sometimes it ain't about listening to Bob Marley. Sometimes it's about listening to Tool and just seizing whatever it is that is the frequency of the nowness, man. I've been jammed up. The last couple weeks, that's for sure. On just a whole bunch of different levels. I don't even know. I can't even really articulate it, but I gotta chime in. So I need your guys' help out there. We're doing the t-shirts. I got this little buddy of mine who wanted to do a project, man, and we came together. Max from the Propeller video wants to partner up on do the t-shirt thing, and super motivated, so we're doing it. But we're trying to get some quotes to put with some pictures on the t-shirts. And I was like, dude, you guys know my quotes better than I do. I have no idea what's in the 800 videos I put up there at this point, man. I have a clue. So I'm gonna put my email down below, and if you want to put your favorite Illusion quote either in the messages down below or email me, I'd be super stoked, because I'm making the t-shirts for you guys, and you know, we're bringing them at the first batch in at a super affordable cost, which means, you know, we're doing our best, man. We're just doing our best to keep paddling, dude. I was listening, I was checking out. I've been going down some social media rabbit holes lately that just get me so bummed out. They're so pretentious. Everyone's so fucking pretentious right now. I had to throw out a little F-bomb there just because everybody's so pretentious and full of it and trying to shuck and jive this I'm spiritually enlightened and I'm totally calm and everything's all right. No, dude, everything's not all right, dude. There's a world of madmen, and I have the ability to adjust my perception of these said madmen and change it into a world of positive energy. Dude, if you go listen to Bob Marley's head is not in the sand about living in a world full of madmen. Listen to Crazy Bald Head, dude. Listen to any Bob Marley song. They're all about the craziness of the world and his ability to overcome that because of his conscious contact with God, man. And I don't know, I think I've been a little bit jammed up because I try not to get too preachy about God and stuff like that, man, because I don't want to turn anyone off from their own journey towards God. But look, people, that's half of what's been getting me super jammed up is, dude, we don't got any time left to be in denial about who the creator of this whole thing is and who God is and who God is for you, man. It's some pretty heavy stuff going on Spaceship Earth, and you know, we gotta get ourselves dialed in, dude, because the madmen are running the show, and the madmen are making giant moves, dude. And I bump into that, man, the awakes section of the population and the giant, huge asleep section of the population, and those who've chosen to take the dark, low frequency route for real, dude. The ones who have committed to their path of like unconsciousness and full attachment to the 3D world. All right, I gotta go to work, so I'm gonna continue on this video later today. Well, it's not later today, it's the next morning. I was talking about dealing with the insanity around us, man. People have really revved up their commitment to the low frequency, I've noticed. And I've also noticed that people that are waking up have fully committed to like waking up. And you know, I think that is that's the struggle we're in right now, is how much do you want to know about the holographic reality we're existing in? See, I look at people sometimes and I'm like, man, maybe there's nothing going on. Maybe in their world there really is nothing going on and they're totally safe. But I guess if I wanted to be totally safe, I'd be wrapped in bubble wrap with a helmet on my head. So I really don't want to be totally safe. I like living a little bit on the edge, but I gotta admit, man, I'm kind of alarmed at some of the stuff going on in this country and around the world, man. Like, it trips me out to no end, the just continual need to like abuse spaceship Earth and its inhabitants. I think what kind of trips me out or gets me down is when I was younger, in my 20s, you know, I sort of crossed all these bridges of perception and what's going on in the Earth and which side I was going to be on, whether it's going to be the, you know, the bad side or the good side. And I guess I figured at a certain point it would start rolling over to like, I don't know, healing, the positive adjustment of the frequency. And it just seems like the madness of see, I think my thing right now is I really, truly don't believe that humanity's running this deal. I think your average human being is a totally positive, wants to be in harmony with the Earth and would do whatever's required to like live in a symbiotic relationship with this planet. And that takes me to the David Icke vibe of it all. It seems like there's some sort of mad dark entities or aliens or multidimensional creatures running this ship from the top, because I look around, I can't explain what's going on, man. I can't explain the destruction of the forests around the world, the leaking nuclear reactors, the bad pollution policies, just the never-ending consumption of cheaply made plastic products that don't last, and all of it, right? You know, I don't even want to go on that. The never-ending, continual bombing of villages around the world. So, oh, excuse me. Whoa, that snaps you into a new dimension right there. So, yeah, man, I'm a believer, but I think that like being naive to what's going on is the problem. Like, as much as I'm totally aware that this is a perceptional issue, I think you have to be totally aware of like the dark force in the perception of the evil, you know, tinkerers, the little elves in the corner, whatever they are, man, whatever is doing this deal, that's what people are asleep to. The fact that there is really a super dark, evil entity existing right here, right here, right there, right there in the fold of time space, man. It's right there, but it's a low dimensional frequency, and me being a higher dimensional frequency human, but man, like, this collective dream we're all doing right now is that, like, if we're not aware of what the evil entity concept thing is up to, hence we get the madness. I just don't see how this can propel itself too much further. I mean, I live in a bubble. I'm fully aware that I live in some sort of bubble here in Malibu, California, man. I don't know if I really live in any sort of reality relevant to anybody else's world, man. Like, this place is trippy, dude. We're pretty safe here. Yeah, you know, so I don't know, man. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap this video up because I'm not getting anywhere, I don't think. Nude Bowl 2015, the resurrection of radness. A cross-section of skating's finest are here out in the desert on this beautiful February day, getting it done. We're stoked.